Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode. Today's episode we're playing some more Bloons Tower Defense 6. Today's episode we're also going to get started with all three of these little maps. Well, and oopsie daisies, we're also going to get finished. I can't click there. And we're also going to finish off with downstream hopefully there today. So hopefully we can start with Adoras Temple. I'm not actually 100% sure how this stuff runs, but I think there's really only one way to find out, and that's by pressing the go button and just seeing how the stuff runs. I assume the Moabs are probably going to be stuff that runs through the middle over here, right? These middle parts. Perfect, which means this game seems like the perfect game for Buccaneers. Is it a perfect game for Buccaneers? I actually can't tell. Alright, perfect. Well, there's the first of the Buccaneers. Oh, that's not too bad. I actually just don't know how you lot run out, right? I genuinely have no idea how you lot will even run out. Run out, well, ooh. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. This map orientation. I'm kind of feeling a bit icky-wicky about it, but that's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, so as we know, this Monkey Buccaneer is obviously class at his game and all that jazz, which is fantastic news. I'm just not 100% sure how we're going to beat it today there, but that's besides the point. If there's double shot there, we'll grab hot shot, grape shot, hot shot next of all. Yeah, at this stage I'm actually really happy with how well this guy's doing. Alright, perfect. So as there's no real need to grab hot shot just yet, I'm pretty sure we'll probably want to grab one of our next favorite monkeys. So next of all, we'll see if we can grab ourselves a sniper rifle, and I already know where we're going to want to pop you. I'm happy to do that there as well. At this stage, this man's literally firing on all cylinders. Fantastic cylinders there today. Alright, perfect. And then if we can then also hopefully grab ourselves, so we'll set you up as a night vision gogglist, and then yeah, hopefully we can grab one more. We can set you up as a full metal alchemist, as a full metal jackalist, all that jazziest. Alright, perfect. As soon as we grab fast firing, we'll grab it. So we'll just finish this guy as a 0-2-2. Alright, perfect. So as you can see, we've not lost any hit points at this stage, and at this stage we're just flying around the map, which is fantastic news. Next of all, we're also going to grab ourselves one of these little shitters. Perfect, just because we know how much we love these lot. We're going to give you long range, all that jazz, and we're going to see if we can give you advanced intel, because there is always a chance you can then hopefully fly through the rains. Yes, obviously did not work very well. So of course this is not the right map for one of these. So we're going to sell you there today, sir. I don't think this is the right map for you, so we're going to grab one of these. Just because we know how much we love these lot. If we buy something like that and soon give you grape shot, we'll give you grape shot as well. So there's your grape shot, which is fantastic. Which means at this stage we've got two of these Buccaneers. Yes, perfect. Technically we could start saving up for that, but we won't, so we'll grab this on first. Full metal jacket, fast firing, and even faster firing as soon as we can afford both of them. Alright, perfect. Next of all, if we can grab the large caliber weaponry, that should obviously help us out a little bit there today. And then, yes, hopefully as soon as that happens, actually we're going to grab hot shot with this guy and hot shot with this guy as well. Perfect, there we go. Literally perfect timing there today, which is fantastic news. Yes, so next of all, hopefully as soon as we can grab ourselves a large caliber, we can grab them. Alright, perfect. So there's a large caliber weaponry, which is fantastic, which means unfortunately I don't think we can pop the Moabs just yet. So next of all, we're going to have to wait for deadly precision, and then with you, so we're going to have to wait for semi-automatic and all that jazz, but deadly precision should come first. So we can just set you to strong. That should obviously help us out quite a lot there. Alright, perfect. So there's the first of the deadly precisionists, which is fantastic news there for us today. Yeah, this guy should obviously just keep shooting camos. We can also set you to more or less only target camos, which is fantastic. And I think next of all, as soon as we can grab the semi-automaticus, we can grab this upgrade as well. Alright, perfect. There's the semi-automatic, which is fantastic. And then yeah, from there I'm actually pretty happy just to conclude. I'm pretty sure we could hopefully grab ourselves, and we may as well grab cannon ship with both of them. I don't think we're going to get to destroyer tier level, so that's alright. I mean, we may as well wait. There's always a chance we could get to destroyer, considering it's only about another $1,000. Did you look at that? We did get to destroyer, which is fantastic. So here comes the Moab, and the Moab did not get very far at all. Perfect. There we go. 302 for the sniper with the up shooting, the big shooter. Perfect. There we go. $150. We'll definitely take it. Perfect, then we'll go to the next of the intermediate maps. Perfect, there's the spring. Perfect, there we go. We can go an easy one on this one. Perfect, a standard easy. Perfect. I'm pretty sure this map should be pretty nice and simple. So what we'll get started with a Buccaneer. We'll pop a Buccaneer just about there. Perfect, we'll go something like that. Perfect, and then we'll need to grab ourselves in about $10 Renos. Grab ourselves a faster shooting, all that jazz as well. That's obviously going to help us out quite a lot. Alright, perfect. As you can see down here, we're not losing any hit points, which is fantastic news. This round has taken some time, because unfortunately they do have to travel the entire map before getting shot, which which is a bit unfortunate. As soon as we grab Grape Shot, we'll grab Grape Shot as well, and then we'll see if there's anything major else we can grab. I already have some good feelings about some of them, especially along the lines of some submarines, which should hopefully work out fantastic. So what we'll also do, we'll also grab ourselves one of these shitters. I'm pretty sure Darling Gunner over here should obviously hit quite well. Unfortunately, it's just not a very long straight path. So what we'll actually do, I'm thinking grabbing like a I actually don't know. I mean, one of these won't hurt too much actually, so if we could actually grab one of them, that's obviously going to be pretty good. Yes, and about $200 if we grab one of these mortar monkeys. We'll set you just to fire just over here, especially where you split and all that jazz. Perfect, just like that. Fantastic. We'll set your target just about there, says. Perfect, and that should obviously pop a lot of them, which is fantastic news. Perfect. And then of course we're going to want to upgrade you lot just through there, and then hopefully so the 0-4 route, if I remember correctly, or 2-0-4 route, because bigger blast does not matter too much. It's just really going to be about the reloads and all that jazz. Alright, perfect. So we should now be able to hopefully grab ourselves Bloon Buster, which smashes through 3 layers at once. And then if we can grab heavy shells, that's obviously going to help us pop the LEADs, which is fantastic news there for us today. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to afford artillery battery for the time being. So next of all, if we can hopefully grab ourselves, I'm going to just grab ourselves a druid. I don't think that's going to be too bad. We'll grab ourselves a druid. We're going to pop the druid just about there, says. Perfect, and we're going to set you to last, which should be fantastic, just like that. Perfect, and if we give you hard thorns, thorn swarm, all that jags, we can give you hearts of oak then as well. There we go, fantastic. Next of all, wait for Heart of Thunder, which is obviously not going to be too bad there for us today. Alright, perfect, so there's Heart of Thunder, which is fantastic. So now more or less next is the question, do we grab Druid of the Jungle, do we have Druid of the Storm? More or less just because we already have the finisher over here, we're going to grab ourselves Druid of the Storm. I don't think that's going to make too big of a difference there for us today, considering, in all consideration of the issue. But I was just going to have Druid of the Storm just because we know how much we love this Druid of the Storm. But we also, honestly, I think we love Druid of the Jungle a bit more. But there we go, 3, 2, 1, there we go, Druid of the Storm. So that should obviously help us out quite a lot. I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about the ball lightning there today. And next of all, if we could hopefully grab ourselves the artillery battery, so I get that's going to be quite a weight there for us today, but I'm not too worried about that going too damn south there for us today. Alright, as we can see there, we kind of fucked up just a little bit. So another thing we're also going to need to grab, one of these, just so they put some sort of spikes out there for us. Yeah, we kind of boofed it just a little bit. We've got to give more production. We'll grab even more, we can't really afford too much more production. That's alright, we definitely could have lost a lot more hit points there today. That's okie dokie. Alright, perfect. We put you on the reach and put you on smart stacks. Which means everything should just be at the end there for us today. Perfect, that's alright. Perfect. We kind of just 110% just forgot about the camos. I guess while I was zoning out and all that jazz, we're just losing hit points for the camos. Alright, perfect. If we can grab even faster production as well, we'll grab long life spikes as well. I don't think we're going to be able to afford artillery battery or the ball lightning there today, so what we'll have to do, we'll have to grab hot shot, and then we're going to see if we can get for the destroyer upgrade as well. Perfect. Next of all, we'll grab long life spikes. That should obviously get popped by all of them lot, which is fantastic. Yes, there we go, great work lads. Perfect, and we'll see if we can grab the destroyer upgrade as well. Should obviously help us out quite a lot there today. Alright, perfect. Another thing we're going to do, we're going to sell you there today, sir. Perfect, and we're also going to grab ourselves one of these. Perfect, we're going to grab one of these, which we can hopefully just pop about there. Perfect, which should obviously help it work out pretty well. Perfect, and about 3, and about 2, and about 1. There's the destroyer, which is fantastic. Super Monkey's obviously going to help us just pop that last of the Moabs. I'm pretty sure if we could hopefully for the knockback, I don't think we're going to get there. But there's always a chance we could grab the knockback before we get there. Perfect, we can set you to strong then as well there, sir. There we go, fantastic. Yes. Yep, and then hopefully if we, I mean, we might as well give you super range and then epic range as soon as we can afford it. There we go, fantastic. So you should have crazy good range now at this stage. 150, and then it's not really going to be the druid. Yes, perfect. So here comes the main of the shitters. We could sell you real quick if we could give you knockback or something like that. Perfect, there we go. Good work, lads. Fantastic, great work, lads. Perfect, 4,500 by the druid monkey. Fantastic, beautiful. All right, we'll go one more. We should obviously not be too bad there for us today. If we could go on the last of the intermediate maps, we'll go down here. So this is Adoras Temple, Spring, and then downstream, which is the last one of the lot. I think we're an easy map on this one, standard. That should be fantastic there for us today. Yes, alright, perfect. So we'll grab ourselves a Quincy. We'll start off with a Quincy. We'll pop our Quincy just about there, which is fantastic, which means anything that does go around should hopefully come around, all that jazz, which is fantastic news. Then hopefully if we can grab ourselves a sniper rifle, not a sniper rifle, we don't need a sniper rifle. We'll grab ourselves one of these shitters. I think we'll grab you just there, sir. Fantastic, and we should actually be able to, I want to say, quit the game from there, on all honesty. Alright, perfect. So we're going to give you intense magic and a fireball. 3-2 fireball, there we go, fantastic. And then we'll also give you wall of fire and monkey sense as soon as we can afford both of them. So first of all, we're going to get the monkey sense just because it's a bit cheaper, it gives them a bit more range, slightly more range, all that jazz. Are these little Easter eggs there for us today? I don't think they are. Oh wait, we can technically remove rocks, which is pretty good news actually. Yep. And then yes, hopefully as soon as we can have ourselves the wall of fire, we can have ourselves the wall of fire as well. Alright, perfect. So that's the first of the walls of fires, which is fantastic. And then I'm pretty happy to conclude there's nothing else that's going to be able to get through for the time being. So hopefully next of all, if we can grab ourselves a dart monkey, that's obviously not a dart monkey, a dartling gunner, that should obviously help us out just a little bit. I already know exactly where we're going to want to pop you. Alright, perfect. So normally I'd probably want to pop you there so you shoot across the water here, but we're actually going to want to pop you just down here, just because so we can finish the game a bit earlier there today. So we'll run you up like this. I think we'll get focus firing, we'll get faster swivel, all that jazz. I think as soon as we can grab laser shock, we'll grab laser shock as well, and then powerful darts right after that. Alright, perfect. So there is laser shock. Alright, perfect. There is powerful dart, which is fantastic news there for us today. As you lot saw, those lot were able to get down there and they just absolutely mauled by a dartling gunner. Alright, perfect. So next of all, as soon as we can grab the shimmering effect, which you should grab the shimmering effect, just because that's obviously going to help Quincy and it's obviously going to help the wizard monkey just pop a couple more numbers and all that jazz as well. Perfect, there we go. So there's a shimmering effect. Perfect. Next of all, we'll just save up for the necromancer's unpopped army. I don't think anything's going to get too far there for us today. But there we go. That should obviously be good news. Alright, perfect. So there's the necromancer's unpopped army, which is fantastic. I genuinely think they're not going to get too much further than this at all, which is fantastic. If we can hopefully get that number to grow a bit more than 0, that should obviously help us out just a little bit there today. And then yes, hopefully if we can grab ourselves, I'm pretty sure there's not going to be too much else we're going to want, so we may as well grab one of these shitters. I think we'll grab one of them there. Fantastic. We'll get you long range crow's nest. No, we don't know about crow's nest, just long range. Why the fuck would we even want that upgrade? I genuinely don't know why you didn't want that upgrade, especially at this stage. Fast shooting, double shot, grape shot, hot shot. As soon as we grab cannon ship, we'll grab cannon ship, which just helps us against some mobs just a little bit there today. Alright, perfect. As you can see, round 39, which means we're really approaching that mob class round quite quickly. There we go, fantastic, beautiful. Alright, $8,500 for the 024 monkey, which is fantastic. I'd just like to thank everyone so much for tuning in to today's episode. And today's episode, we also finished off all the intermediate rounds, which is fantastic, which means next episode we have to start with all the advanced rounds. As you can see, we also finished one ravine, just on a day where I was a bit bored. Beautiful, cheers, bye-bye.